What's good, people? This is SimFBallCritic, and we got another video here for you, and this one will be in regards to the connected franchise, which of course we all know this is the most recent playbook that EA Sports released, and this is just another addition to Madden 25, what we can come to expect for this year's game. And what I'm going to do here is just give you some things that I feel about the mode and why I feel like it's important, and what was one of the biggest things that jumped out to me. But I won't really go into detail as far as each aspect of the feature. Simply put, I didn't spend as much time with connected franchise when I've been down at EA. I've been more focused on gameplay, and those were basically the events that I attended. So there's other guys within the Game Changer program, as well as other guys who may have had hands-on experience with franchise that can answer those questions for you. What I will do is I will leave some links in the description, a good amount of links for you guys to check out, and there's a ton of information there, and guys will be able to help you out. All right, so real quickly, I don't want to hold you too long, so let me go ahead and get started. Just want to give you my thoughts. Initially when I heard about this feature, early on at my first event, I was very excited. For one, I like depth. That's what I love about any game. One of my favorite games as far as the depth would be College Hoops 2K8. That game was extremely deep. And ever since then, I've looked at games like that, and there's been some baseball games, on PC. I can't really call their names right now, but there are games out there that are very deep. Head Coach 09. Things like that, and I always said I wanted both experiences. I wanted the gameplay, but I also wanted a deep franchise mode. So I was ecstatic when I found out that they were bringing this back. Also, that leads up to my second point, the fact that it's coming back. That speaks volumes to me, because a lot of us have always said that there were features in prior Maddens, whether it be gameplay, presentation, or franchise mode, that has been missing on this current generation. So to me, to see that something like franchise mode, and the franchise that we all know about, I'm talking about owner mode, something that we all can identify with, to see that they're bringing those things back speaks volumes to me. And that shows you that they are trying to reestablish this game. I told you guys a long time ago, the current developers, they're trying to restore this game as well as innovate at the same time. And that's a tough task. And it's great to see a lot of things that guys complained about last year as far as connected careers have been addressed and have been enhanced and have been expanded upon with connected franchise. So that's good to see. Very good to see that. And I think once the final game comes out, when you take in consideration the gameplay improvements, it's hard to measure by just looking at trailers and things of that nature. Once you guys are able to see the game in action and get it in your hands, or view the E3 footage, it'll make a little more sense, and you'll be able to get an understanding of where the game is going. And again, like I've said before, we all know there are limitations. And I'll be the first one to admit there's a lot going into Madden 25. Franchise alone, and like NCAA, being able to import the draft, that's a big one for me. For us guys who like to play online and online leagues, that's major. We could actually, play NCAA, or even if we don't play, we know somebody who is playing it, and we know what type of players are coming out in the draft, and you draft them and bring them through Madden. I mean, that's how it was back in the day. So like I said, man, to me, what stands out the most about this mode is the fact that they're bringing things back that was in the game before, that is definitely setting a core foundation for the future. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry that I can't answer many questions, and I know I'm not really going in detail, that much about connected franchise, but trust me, there's a lot of information that you'll be able to get. Check out the links below, and we'll see, guys. And again, like I said in my previous video, the next gen is coming soon. We'll have to wait to see if Madden will be on those platforms this year. But I think, this game is going in the right direction. All right, let me know what you think. Alright guys, don't forget the Sim Perspective Radio Show every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Give us a call at 347-202-0388.